So, the green team of the Northern Spawn is going to be COBRA, and they're going to be running Montana, Kremlin, Petropavlovsk, Bot Gudenlu, Bot Shimakazi, Gearing, Yuyang, and Amarso. That's right, 2 bots. Meanwhile, Sleep and Red of the Southern Spawn is going to be running Montana, St. Vincent, San Martin, Petro, Shima, Daring, Marso. Let's go. Let's go look at these builds. I want to see these bot builds, honestly. Shimakazi of what? Oh my god, it doesn't have a build. Oh god, and Kuznetsov doesn't have a build in his glue either. Oh, this is, yep. Oh, this is the good stuff. This is the good KotS copium. Ah, get that copium in, boys. KotS copium. It tasted. And then the gearing doesn't have a build either. Yep. No, that's, yep. Yep, the gearing is running range mod. Yep, Oh, prime King of the Sea gameplay. The no concealment expert Kremlin there. We hear concealment expert. The, yes, the leg mod glue though. Leg mod glue. Leg mod Petro with heavy AP. No survivability expert. We've got some relatively standard stuff for the other team, unfortunately. You know, Marceau's both running the Fearless Brawler. One of them is running RPF, the other one's running EFT. This one has forgotten to take the Special Commander, the one that gives you the extra health on Survivability Expert. Not going to be the end of the world, but definitely an optimization you should make if you're watching this game back. Hint, go change your commander. Petropavlovsk here, going to be running a leg mod with DCP. Personally, I prefer acceleration mod here, but you can get away with that, I guess. This Petro is also going to be running heavy AP, no survivability expert. We have the Shimmer with the improved survivability expert. Montana, going to be running legendary module Montana. Why? No! Also DCP mod slot 1 and slot 4. Ah, it hurts. Okay. Then we've got St. Vincent here with an actually standard build. Holy crap. Alright, let's take a look at some initial deployments. See where everybody's going. Looks like A is just... We don't care about A. A just doesn't exist. Which means that the San Martin should just be able to go wee and then get behind everything. Okay, cool. Shimakazi is going to be positioning here. What the fuck is going on? What? Hang on. The bot Shimmer is smoking the bot glue into the cap. What? What? The bot Shimmer manages to dodge the top. The bot glue is forced out with smoke screen, is going to go forward. He's going to be starting heading towards the Petropavlovsk. I don't know what's going on. Welcome to King of the Sea. This is the copium that we're all here for. Gearing going to be caught out by those Marceaus, going to be farmed in that. Radar comes out from the Petropavlovsk. He should be going down. The Marceaus are just going to roll over him. Torpedoes towards the Montana glue and everything else blob can be connecting several of these torpedoes. One on the Petro, one on the Montana, one on the glue. Gearing goes down. Shimakazi going to be going down as well. I just want to point out the Gearing died before the bot Shimmer. Just putting that out there. Because Netsov and his Gudenlu is now going to be getting farmed out. He's going to be sending out his airstrikes though. Well, here comes the push. Kremlin of Sappy JJ going to be trying his best to try and back up his friend in the Gudenlu, but because Netsov there is going to be exploding violently quite soon. Gudenlu of X Longshaft going to be taking a lot of damage. Also, the Montana going to be taking yet another torpedo. That should be a permaflood, actually. I think he DCP'd earlier. Marceau is going to be running around this corner. He's going to be diving face first into a wall of the enemy Marceau's torpedoes. Gets around them. Launches his own torps. Montana, with no fucking engine, can't actually dodge this. Collects 4 of those Marceau torps. Marceau going to be torping the enemy Marceau. That's a thing that just happened. Gudenlu over there dies. This is World of Warships at its finest, boys. This is the premier World of Warships tournament. Kremlin of Sappy JJ does take the decap. Yu Yang is going to be able to take A, but he's going to be getting ran down by the San Martin. San Martin actually catches him in a radar. Shimakaze is going to be going up his stern as well. Yu Yang dumps all of his torpedoes. He gets both of his torp tubes incapped. San Martin does have Hydro ready. Should theoretically be using that once he realizes, you know, this probably sucks. Yu Yang going to be dropping his radar to shoot the Shimmer that's perma-spotting him. Isn't actually, he's going to drop his reload booster. He's going to be turning his guns for the Shimmer to try and get some trading out onto him. No support for this Yu Yang, so Yu Yang is just going to drop. They do have enough muscle to, like, kind of take the E-cap right now. E-cap. That's definitely, yes. Yu Yang is going to be going down. San Martin does have his Hydra running. We'll see all 10 of these Yu Yang torps and dodge away from them, so he's not really at any risk of that. And back over to whatever the fuck's happening over here. St. Vincent getting farmed down, but also Montana is going to be melting at the same time. Montana is going to get his heal back in a second. He might actually be able to, like, survive for a little bit. Daring going to be opening up the Marceau. Marceau going to be kiting at max range. I don't think this Montana's going to get docked. Petro Salvo dumps it in the island. Petro getting caught on the crossing there. Kremlin going to be dodging away from whoever the hell's torpedoes there. I think they were Daring torpedoes there. Wrong line. So now we have like a 3-cap advantage to 2, which is something I've never said in this tournament before. I think this game might be over. It turns out that the 2-bot strategy did not work. Surprisingly enough, the 2-bot strategy did not work. Montana going to be slowly getting farmed down. Good and Lou being forced backwards. Daring going to be dropping his smoke screen and try and farm out the rest of this Montana glue. Marceau just sitting at the max range, happily farming away. They're reversing Montana. We'll be dropping. Glue is just like suffering right now. Marceau is still trying his hardest to take this cap in the background there. Montana versus, Kremlin versus Petro is happening over here. This is going to end up with a bonk, right? Nose bonk. Takes the ram. Survives, you know, get the die hard. The classic die hard. This is why you take your ramming flag. So the Kremlin will be able to heal all that ram damage back if he survives long enough to. He is currently eating a flood, though. Kremlin going to be turning his guns for the other Petro. Bonks most of it in the island. Does land 1 shell. Kremlin heals back in, like, you know, a minute, so I don't think he's going to be surviving long enough to do much. Glue bombs coming in. I'm just here for the ride at this point. I am here for the ride. We're all just here for the ride at this point. 261 points to 728, by the way. 3 caps to 2. Glue airstrikes coming in. Marceau opening up on the Petro. Kremlin might get his heal back sometime soon, you know. Unless Montana just deletes him. Petro on Petro violence. Montana on Kremlin violence. Montana secondary setting fire to the Kremlin because, you know, why the fuck not at this point? And now we get the Shimakaze is going to be starting a gunboat at the Kremlin as well. Just, you know, just why not at this point? Kremlin going to be looking to try and get the ram off on the Montana at some point. He does finally get back to his heel, by the way. Kremlin goes down. Petro's trading happily. The rest of the Montana guns come out towards the glue. There's a fucking Marceau rush happening on the Shimakaze right now. That's a thing. Yep, yep, that's some desync. That's some desync. Marceau tops out the Shimmer. And this just leaves this, like, this very low health Glue and Petro to just die off in the corner here. Glue goes down, leaving just as Petropavlovsk to fight against 5 ships. Solo Warrior incoming, right, guys? And the Petro goes down, and, well, that was certainly a game. Congratulations to Sleep, they managed to beat 2 bots. Wow, that was certainly something. Yes, that was World of Warships.